4th summer training with Kara, and it's also my 4th year training to run the Chicago Marathon with American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So one of the things that we all probably know from marathon training is that for mental stamina, it helps to connect with your why, right? Because you're more likely to endure some discomfort if it's tied to meaningful purpose. So for me, the short story of my why is I run for AFSP because I lost my brother Connor over 10 years ago to suicide. He was a really kind and adventurous soul, and when he died, the world lost a really passionate artist, coach and teacher, and I lost one of the people that I love most in the world. So the money I raise for AFSP goes to 4 key areas: scientific research, advocating for public policy, supporting survivors of suicide loss like myself, and then raising awareness for mental health. And that last one is really the longer story, the longer why of why I continue to run with AFSP, because I just so strongly believe that we need to continue to normalize talking about mental health struggles and getting help for those struggles. And now more than ever, right, as we come out of this pandemic, and there is going to be a lasting impact on mental health. So it's really because of organizations like AFSP that I'm able to have the courage to stand up here today to talk to you as a survivor of suicide loss and also someone who struggles with generalized anxiety disorder. I am not exaggerating when I tell you that talking right now is much more difficult for me than any miles that we are going to run this season. But I've continued to do this because by talking about it as part of my fundraising efforts, I have just been gifted in return time and time again with other people sharing their stories with me about mental health struggles and survivorship. So while my why started in memory of my brother Connor, it has become about so much more and about so many more people like my Uncle Brian, like Martin, Jeff, Mark, George, Lauren, so many others, and especially those who continue to struggle in silence. So I just really appreciate that you all are here today, that you're listening. Just by listening to me, by giving me your attention today, you're helping bring this conversation out of the darkness into light. I'm just grateful for that. So I will put my fundraising link in the Kara Facebook page. If you want to make a donation, that's wonderful. If not, I just encourage you to go to AFSP's website and maybe familiarize yourself with the warning signs of suicide, as well as support and resources that are available out there. And with that, I really just congratulate you all on being out here today, on doing something really great for your physical health and your mental health. And I hope that maybe I've reminded you of your why this morning. So that's it. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.